Sometimes I think that y'all don't realize that real life happens in real time. And sometimes y'all just are dumb as like, no shade at all, but like, what do y'all think is going on? Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to go to work. Do you know how that works? I'm confused. Like, get yourself together. I would never be like, someone's got to get to work. Someone's got to keep going. Jaidyn, why do you think that? Like, and don't ever disrespect that, thinking that I'm fucking happy about it. No, why would I ever be happy that my baby daddy's locked up? Why would I ever be happy that my kids are gonna not have their dad for another year or this or that? Like, why do you think I would be happy about that? And don't f me off. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad, and I'm gonna address it because you're f***ing me off.
When life gets chaotic, someone has to step up. But what happens when the least likely person gets caught in the middle? That's exactly where we find ourselves with Jaidyn Alexis, Chrisean Rock, Blueface, and their son Chrisean Jr. With both Chrisean and Blueface staring down serious jail time, their son is left in a tough spot, and Jaidyn Alexis is the one stepping up to fill the void. Jaidyn's history with both Chrisean and Blueface is complicated, and with both parents likely out of the picture for years, the question is, how will Jaidyn handle this shocking responsibility, and what does it mean for little Chrisean Jr.? Stay tuned to see how this story is unfolding in ways no one expected.
But I don't think any of us have had the type of thing that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have.
Oh, yeah.
Blueface is locked up.
Right.
And now Chrisean Rock is locked up.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. She went to court for him.
She went to court. And I remember talking to Wack about this. Mm-hmm. And he would tell her, don't go to court. You have warrants out in Oklahoma.
Right.
And she's like, oh, that's in Oklahoma. By the time they get to the courtroom, I'll be gone.
Some people, don't want to listen. Like, if
people don't want to listen.
I mean, if Wack would have told me, yo, you got warrants, everybody know you got warrants. You don't go to court.
He told Blueface not to go to Vegas because there was a warrant.
Yeah,
or he wasn't supposed to go there.
If I know I got a warrant,
he goes to Vegas and gets arrested.
The only time that happened to me is like I was coming back from Africa, so I had nowhere to run to. They told me, yo, I was in Africa and heard I had a warrant for the Jimmy Henchman shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. And as soon as I got to the airport, of course, they brought me to the back. Hip hop police was there. You got a warrant. This ain't shit you could do. You can't get on the plane. You better get in the car. You know, if you go to court, come on, you going to jail. You get pulled over, you going to jail. You know how a warrant is.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't, for me,
yeah.
And you know, their entertainment, like Blueface and the whole thing, like the show he has and everything like that, I think it's excellent marketing from whacking him, because him as an artist, he's not just looking at one lane to do something. He had like the show and it went to Zeus and all that other shit.
Yeah, but it's just sad because now you have a couple with a baby. The baby seems to have disabilities.
I don't know about it.
Listen, I've interviewed academics who was on FaceTime with Chrisean while she was pregnant.
I don't want to say that.
While she was smoking
I'll
weed.
let Vlad get into all the beef, guys.
I'll get into all the beef.
All the drama, that's Vlad.
The baby appears to have disabilities.
God forbid.
The dad is in jail. The mom gets locked up. And then there's a video of the grandparents, Blueface's parents, and neither one of them wants the baby. So now Chrisean's female friend now has the baby because the grandparents don't want it.
Right.
And it's just like, I can't imagine a worse situation.
I mean, some people's lives are full of drama. Some people like drama, I guess. That's all I could say. I mean, but that right there is regular shit. I've seen shit like that.
So both parents in jail?
No, I wouldn't say both parents in jail. Usually
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually it's one.
But you've seen, listen, in life, there's always somebody in a worse situation than you.
True.
I don't know how you was grew up and how you was raised, but sometimes shit could probably affect you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Chrisean Rock is a bad person, a Blueface, but hopefully they get it together. Me, I'm not going to court with a warrant. So I would I would have listened to Wack on that one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, for me, I've been in jail. I did state time, a little bit of fed time, skid bits, nothing's crazy. But for me, I know if I got a warrant, I don't give a fuck if my mama, my brother, anybody in court, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Things took a sharp turn when Chrisean was arrested right at Blueface's court hearing a few months back. 5 LAPD officers were ready and waiting for her, all because she had a warrant out from an earlier incident in Oklahoma involving alleged substances. Instead of dealing with it back then, Chrisean thought she could run from it, but now she's facing some serious time behind bars. Meanwhile, Blueface isn't faring much better. His legal issues have been stacking up since last year, starting with a fight outside a Vegas strip club. Even though he was put on probation, he got into more trouble for allegedly attacking a bouncer in Hollywood, and now he could be looking at a 4-year prison sentence.
Whack 100 was the one that signed Blueface.
Right.
You guys have a song together, Stop Capping.
Yeah.
He's currently in jail right now for a probation violation. Chrisean has a warrant for arrest. She's refusing to turn herself in because she doesn't want to leave her son. When you look at the craziness, does it remind you of the old game, or do you feel like they're crazier than you would ever been?
They're not crazier. My crazy has a remote control. You know what I'm saying? They shit is. You ever seen a remote control with the batteries out the back, and you press the buttons but don't shit light up, and then you looking for the back and the batteries, and you like ask somebody, do they got batteries? They like, nah, and you can't turn the channel because the motherfucking remote right here, but you don't have batteries. Yeah, that's Chrisean and fucking Blueface.
Yeah, it's the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Right.
Honestly, and I feel like it gets crazier by the day. Now Chrisean has a Blueface's face tattooed on her face.
Yeah, they shit is a little extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, man, that's, I don't know, man. Love and you know, dick and pussy games do crazy shit. I mean, you know, how many people are fucking doing life in prison because over some fucking pussy or over some fucking dick? I don't fucking know. There's women doing life in prison, men doing life in prison. Love is crazy. And I mean, it's tattoo on your face crazy, it's murder crazy, it's fucking key your car crazy, or it's just treat each other absolutely great, you and your wife crazy. I mean, it's just different types of crazy. So, yeah, they shit is crazy though.
With her past with Blueface and their very public relationship, Jaidyn has been vocal about how tough this situation is for her, and she's made it clear that she didn't choose this path. She's doing her best to handle everything, but it's a heavy burden. Public opinion on Jaidyn's new role is divided. Some worry that her own chaotic life might not be the best environment for Chrisean Jr., while others see her as a potential hero stepping up in a tough situation. Blueface's parents might also need to get more involved, sharing the responsibility for raising their grandson. What happens to Chrisean Jr. is still up in the air, and if both his parents end up in prison, he could grow up without them, which could have serious emotional consequences. Whether Jaidyn becomes the main caregiver or shares the responsibility, her role during this difficult time could be crucial. So, what do you think about Jaidyn stepping up? Can she handle this responsibility, or is it too much to ask? Share your thoughts in the comments.